People from all over the world have passed through this village, son. They climb the mountain to see the castle, and they wind up thinking that the past was better than what we have now. They have blonde hair or dark skin, but basically they're the same as the people who live right here.
But I'd like to see the castles of the towns where they live.
Here are 3 Spanish coins. Use them to buy your flock. Take these. They are called your coins. The white signifies no and the black yes. When you are unable to read the omens, they will help you to do so. Always ask objective questions. I can give you the money you need to get back to your country, my son.
I'll work for you. I need money to buy some sheep.
That day, the merchant gave the boy permission to build the display. Not everyone can see his dreams come true in the same way. I owe you 1/10 of my sheep. Take it. Meanwhile, I want to ask you to do something. As you wander around, carry the spoon with you without allowing the oil to spill. Well, did you see the curtain tapestries that are hanging in my dining hall? Did you see the garden that took the master gardener 10 years to create? Did you notice the beautiful parchments in the library? Then go back and observe the marvels of my world. You cannot trust a man if you do not know his house. Well, there is only one piece of advice I can give you. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. Alchemists were men who had dedicated their entire lives to the purification of metals in their laboratories. They believed that if a metal were heated for many years, it would free itself of all the individual properties, and what was left would be the soul of the world.
Well, then why do we need all these books?
So that we can understand those few lines. I am a part of your dream, a part of your personal legend, as you call it. That's why I want you to continue towards your goal. If you have to wait until the war is over, then wait. But if you have to go before then, go on in pursuit of your dream. The dunes are changed by the wind, but the desert never changes. That's the way it will be with our love for one another. Maktoum, if I'm really part of your dream, you'll come back one day.
My heart is afraid it will have to suffer.
Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than suffering itself, and that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams, because every second of the search is a second's encounter with God and eternity. You can't be the wind. We're two very different things.
That's not true. I learned the alchemist's secrets in my travels. I have inside me the winds, the deserts, the oceans, the stars, and everything created in the universe. We were all made by the same hand, and we all have the same soul.
When the boy reached the top of the dune, his heart leapt. There, illuminated by the light of the moon and the brightness of the desert, stood the solemn and majestic pyramids of Egypt.